What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are doing a new what if to our channel, and it is what if Deku was in the nightmare sequence. This is going to show spoiler for Zack Snyder's Justice League and My Hero Academia Season 6. This was a warning and you have been warned, and let's begin our new what if to our channel. This all begins after Martian Manhunter visited Bruce Wayne at Wayne Manor. It all happened so quickly after they defeated Steppenwolf from finding the anti-time monitor, the calculator of the whole multiverse, and the mother box. But luckily, Flash and the Justice League saved everybody. Saved the whole entire world. As one whole team. During all of this, Bruce Wayne has been making a Justice League headquarters on Earth and making more satellite dishes for the future. If you've read the comics, you know that he's just made the Hall of Justice, where all the Justice League members regroup and talk about discussions on crime in their cities and new threats, and they get all the equipment from there to gang up all together and save those they love. After the fight against Steppenwolf, Bruce Wayne has been dealing with more nightmare, and he feels traumatized on what's going to happen. He keeps on seeing evil versions of Superman in his dreams, seeing the Joker partnershiping with him. He sees Barry Allen wearing this armored suit, which he saw during Batman vs. Superman, but it's getting worse. Each time he goes in there, it's slowly dragging him in, and he couldn't wake up the last time he went into the dream. The last time he went into the dream, he saw the Joker, and the Joker was busy saying, why would he allow the boy wonder to do a man's job? And that's hitting reference on Robin's death. And we all know which exact Robin it was. If you didn't know, Zack Snyder did say on Twitter that sadly it was Dick Grayson who died. It wasn't Jason like the comics. And this is where the flashpoint I think is going to happen in the main story. Flashing back on what I said, Bruce is still having nightmares on what's to come in the future, which his team don't believe. Aside from Diana thinks it's probably Faith. And one occurring dream was when obviously Barry Allen came to him warning that she's the key. Lois Lane's the key. This has twisted Bruce Wayne's mind, and he's thinking, why is she the key of? And obviously Diana's like, she's the key to Superman's heart. And Superman, he hears all this and he's like, why are you having these dreams? And Bruce is like, I don't know. It's just, it's always happening. It's like a vision. Do you know anything about this from Krypton? The only thing I remember from Krypton was the explosion and how it hurt my ears. That's it, and probably my dad's spaceship. That's all I know from it. Okay. I think I just need therapy from Alfred. Or this is just a prophecy for what's to come. During all of this, we see Darkseid in space, on his spaceship, and he's coming to Earth to invade it. And now, We can all think that maybe Bruce was right. Maybe it was a prophecy. It was real. And it wasn't fake. We see Flash just running around Central City as he stops a thug. And this thug is Captain Boomerang, as he's just escaped Arkham Asylum in Gotham City. And he's just doing some low-life thug stuff by robbing a few people and not doing some type of evil, devilish stuff as he normally does. And Captain Cold gets stopped so quickly that he doesn't even know it, and he gets put back in his cell. And he's like, damn it, one day I will be Flash. And that's gonna happen any day. Flash runs back home, and he's just reading old newspapers about his father, trying to get some clues about who killed his mother that night. Kind of like what happened with Grant Gustin's Flash, on how he was doing this whole case about who killed my mom and why is my father accused on her death, and I saw him not killing her. And during this, Flash has a new job at a local pet store, and also he's doing some police work, investigation, and he's not going in head first. He's just starting as a rookie, and as obviously the main storyline goes through, he will not be a rookie. He'll turn into the normal Barry Allen that we all love, the scientist, and yeah. During all this, Darkseid plans to shoot a explosion at Europe, and he plans to do that in the next couple hours. Hours go by, and he decimates the explosion on Earth. Explosions start erupting around UK, France, Germany, Russia, and even some islands close to the borders to Italy and Spain. And things are going chaotic everywhere. And then we see Superman. He hears this on the news as he's on the Daily Planet, so obviously they have to watch the news every single day. He sees that Europe has been exploded with this type of alien substance that has decimated old buildings into sand, and it's now some type of arid place, as it didn't used to be that. It used to be some cold place, but now it's a danger zone full of radiation from outer space. Superman appears flying to Europe in just a quick second. He calls the team, calling the Flash and the others. Over in the My Hero universe, we see Izuku Midoriya sitting on top of a building, looking at the destruction that him and Shigaraki did. He looks around and sees the mess. One tear drops from his eye, and he's like, I don't regret leaving Yue and my mom. I'm sorry, All Might, but I have to do this all alone, or you will be in danger too. I shall now become a vigilante. Oh wait, there's a crime close by. Wait a minute, is that Muscular? Over in Gotham City, we see Bruce Wayne in the Batcave, and Alfred turns on the news. And then we see the Batcomputer turn on, and it's an emergency meeting from Superman. And Superman is saying, please, everybody, come right now. There's a world greatly threat about to happen. We're all in danger. It's another invasion. Most of everybody in Europe is dead. I'm over in Europe, and I see these alien spaceships from afar with my X-ray vision. I need you, Batman. Is this something to do with your visions? And Batman messages him back and saying that it is something to do with his messages. And it's about his nightmare, and he sees like the news reports and the pictures from far away from other islands that didn't get hit, and he sees the things from his visions, the aridness, the sand, the destruction, the torture, the bodies. Batman appears from nowhere, scaring Alfred in his brand new blue and gray suit. Flash is now just, at home chilling, and he's watching TV until the TV cuts and news reports obviously say the emergency that's happening in Europe. Flash is like, oh my gosh, and all the cookies from his mouth start vomiting back up as you can see the dead images of dead people. And Flash is like, oh my gosh, I need to do something. Then he calls immediately to Diana. Diana, obviously hearing the news as usual, as she obviously lives in Europe, she is sad and she's like, I don't know what to do. And then we see Batman and he's like, Flash, I need you to do the thing that you had to do, what you told me secretly behind the team's back. And Flash is like, I can't. It's too powerful, and I'll break the sound barrier. And weird things happen whenever I break out of the Speed Force. I need you to reverse time, like what you did with the Steppenwolf incident. I can't. I've been losing my speed very lately. And Batman's like, just try it. And Barry's like, you're really complicated right now, Bruce. And Batman's like, I know, it's hard. You don't know, you don't have powers. And then we see Flash obviously go in his suit, and he's now at a field in Smallville, close by to Central City. He starts building up electricity around his body and says, I have to break the rule, I have to go over the speed of light. And he starts doing the same thing as what he did in the Snyder Cut. And he breaks through time, but in order to do that, he even stretches the Speed Force, causing the Speed Force to bleed like it's a human. Kind of like some parts of the comics, the Speed Force could be human too. It's a force with feelings and it could be harmed. And the Flash, he rips it. Like, if I say, you have this elastic band, you stretch it and it doesn't break, but it tears a bit in the middle, right? And that was the first time. But the second bit, oh, and you try it, but this time it snaps. But this time, their elastic band tears all around, causing the Speed Force to bleed like a human, causing Barry Allen's lightning to turn red, giving that kind of iconic symbol, orange and red, and a dash of white. Barry stops running until he sees that he's in a different place, very different. He sees that the city's changed. He's no more in the field. He's in a demolished city. He's thinking, is he in Europe? And then he's like, no, Europe doesn't look like this. Europe doesn't look 2D. And he starts looking around his whole body and he sees his whole realistic persona is gone. He's more of turned into like some type of cartoon. And he sees that he's turned into an anime type of character. And he's like, holy shit, I'm in an anime. What the? Then he removes his mask and he looks around and he sees a boy with green hair about to jump into crime. And he's like, wait, is this like a different reality with the Justice League or with not the Justice League? What the hell is going on? Then Barry's confused, and at this moment, he starts running and he sees that his lightning's changed. And also he sees that he's losing much more speed, and if he further does this even more, he wouldn't have speed anymore. And it kills him. It literally making his body even bleed too, because as once you become one with the Speed Force, you can never really get it out of you. The Speed Force turned into a cancer now. The Flash starts running and running, building much more electricity from the sky, as it was actually a stormy day. There was lightning around, and yeah. And he starts building the kinetic force, and he travels back, but in the future of his own reality. He sees that his whole realism has turned back to normal. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm safe, until he opens his eyes and he sees that the whole world is destroyed. He sees that the whole of justice is destroyed. He sees Batman's head ripped apart. He sees Superman carry his head with laser eyes. He sees visions, kind of like what happened to Bruce, of Diana's body cut in half as we see Darkseid smile. And Flash opens his eyes again and he sees his whole new home of friends gone. He's like, what have I done? I've screwed up everything. I've made a point in time where everybody's dead, or maybe is this even just me changing, or is it the time moving forward and I'm just breaking it piece by piece? I don't even know what these powers are. What is the Speed Force literally? I thought it was just like kind of fuel that energized me with this electricity powers, but no. This is something worse. During this, we see Izuku, as he jumped off from the building, see the man full of electricity and in a red kind of armorish suit. And he looks at the man, and I think like whenever somebody sees somebody from a different reality, it changes everything forever. Now Deku sees a portal, right? And this portal explodes the second the man starts running into another portal. And that portal obviously hasn't closed. Deku sees the Muscular fight, but he says, maybe Muscular can wait. Something wrong is going on. I need to save everybody. But this looks like a really threat. He follows the future time portal and he goes inside until the portal closes, and then we see the Flash crying. We see Zuko like, mister, can you care to explain what's going on? And the Flash is like, wait, who the hell are you? And the kid's like, my name is Zuko Midoriya. Are you a villain in any chance? And Flash is like, no, I'm a hero. Izuku's like, oh, so am I. I'm actually training, no, not anymore, but, oh, I guess I'm a vigilante at this point. Huh, I see. So am I, and I know. Well, I knew vigilantes. What do you mean, you knew? Well, now they're all dead. Wait. Where am I? Why is everywhere arid? And why is there sand and destruction everybody? Wait, why am I more realistic? Wait, what is realistic? And Flash is like, I remember you. You're that kid from earlier. And when I went to that different reality? What do you mean? So you're saying there's a multiverse? And Flash is like, I'm not saying there's a multiverse. Wait. They could. Wait, it's a hyper-dimensional theory, right? Wait, how did I even get it? I used my kinetic speed, right? Oh no. I think I just made a time paradox. So you made a point in time where my whole universe doesn't exist anymore? Or this is the future of yours? What's going on? I think when I went to your reality, I pulled you in. Or maybe you followed me. Did you follow me in any chance? Well, yeah. I followed you, but how am I gonna get out? Wait a minute. I remember. The anti-light equation. It's basically a universal, multiversal kind of calculator. I just need to find it, and I need to have the right minds to help me. Is there any chance if you know anybody from this universe? First of all, I'm brand new here. I don't know. I'm panicking right now. I need to see my mom. I need to see who's all my. It's a hero from my, I guess, reality. I should have never left. I should have never followed you. I'm sorry, man. I have to go. But you don't know anywhere. I'll find my ways. Here's my phone number. Oh, my phone, damn it. I fried it when I must have changed in super speed. So your quirk is super speed? What's a quirk? A quirk is... I don't care right now. No time for explaining. I just need to get my people back, and then he looks up and he sees a spaceship. A massive spaceship crawl towards them. And close by them, they see a type of army following them. And Izuku's like, what the hell is that? Are you friends with those? And Flash is like, wait, what are you talking about? Flash gets up as he was sobbing on the floor. And he looks and he's like, oh no, not them again. It's the power demons. Power what? Power demons. Wait, is this another episode of Demon Slayer in my dreams? No. I don't even know what Demon Slayer... Wait a minute. I do. It's the anime, right? Wait. Yeah, it is. Anyway, there's some type of bugs from outer space. What? So you're telling me there's aliens? And I thought my day could get any weirder. So first I see a big guy, then I go into a different reality with a guy with super speed, and then no quirks. What is going on? Well, no time to explain. We have to fight to our deaths. And then we see a person from the shadows with an eye patch, and he's like, well, you're not alone. I formed a team myself. Well, I'm planning, but I only got another member. But he's psycho. What do you mean? Wait, and Deku and Flash look behind them and they see Deathstroke. And then they hear an annoying laugh from the background. Oh, shiver me, my green stick, bushy boy, and the Scarlet Speedster, as I see. So, have you returned to destroy another timeline? Wait a minute. Stand back, kid. Who's that guy with the long green hair? I'm the Joker. As he turns his head. And Deku steps 2 steps back and he's like, what the hell is going on? The Flash is like, what happened when I was gone? Oh, you really want to know? I want to know, where were the heroes when we needed them? Oh, I'll do you one better. They could have had my help. But you people put me in Arkham for no reason. Even though I was the prince, the crown, the king of there. But the thing is, Scarlet Speedster, me and you are very different. Why would I help a hero who is so twisted in saving everybody instead of themselves? You should have saved yourself. Well, you have. But now you've messed up and now you're in our dirty work. So, you want my help? And, Mr. over there with the eye patch who wants an eye for an eye help too? Flash is like, yes, I need your help. We're probably one of the last people alive. With our powers and... What do you mean? Powers? I don't have no powers. I have no powers. I am... psychotic? Good question and good answer. Yes, I am psychotic. And yes, I am very helpful and smart. There is one man who can help, and it's the Batman. What do you think? He'll be dead? No. The only person dead is Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Cyborg I haven't heard of in plenty of years. It's been 5 years since he's left us to dust and to waste. And you, I haven't seen you in a couple of months. You disappeared, but it seems that you're a different version of him. But I will deal with that. Well, the Batman, well, I should say Bruce, he is in Gotham. And he's just doing a little bit of detective work with Lois Lane, her dead corpse. What do you mean, her dead corpse? What happened to her? Well, let me tell you something. Superman went dark, and all things went rogue. And why would you allow a green-headed boy to do a man's job? And Deku's like, well, I want to become a hero? Well, isn't that exquisite? I've heard of people like you, oh, maybe just one, who I killed. He was the boy wonder. He was Robin, Batman's fellow light, and his fellow sun. Who's Batman? Well, he's nobody other less than the Dark Knight, the King of Gotham, the hero, the protector of the night. Days and night, he patrols in detective works, beating me up. But it's all ended. We all had our dealings with. So this is why I just want to say, you need my help and his. Yeah, but we got a threat coming here right now. Can you not see that army? They're coming close. Huh. Wait until you see the symbol right there. What do you mean, symbol? Look. They see around the parademons a symbol of Darkseid's symbol. The Omega symbol. Standing around all parademons. Flash instantly knows that symbol because he saw Darkseid when all the Justice League members had a glimpse at his face as they stared for a long period of time. But then we see a black figure from the sky. Flash thinks it's Darkseid, but it's someone he actually knows deep down. It's Superman. Or should I say, Black Superman. And his laser eyes are burning around his whole cape. And Izuku's like, well, I guess this is our running in time. Let's go, everybody, now! Joker gets his kryptonite gun, also does Deathstroke, and Flash, he tries and, get his Speed Force back to recall him, but it seems that the Speed Force is actually now battling with, Barry's legs, and Barry can't even use the speed anymore, so Barry has to use just combat at this point, just using his super strength from the super strength of the Force, and Deku starts doing like some full cowling stuff, going to 47%, and then Joker's like, so the kid has powers, how convenient. Well, that would do anything to this guy. This guy was a powerhouse in my heydays. The Flash is like, okay, we're gonna die, even if we like it or not. And then we see the man himself, Aquaman, as he jumps from the air and throws his serpent straight through the parademons. And he's like, oh yeah, baby! As he's being badass with a new high-tech kind of retro type of suit. And he looks at Flash and he's like, haven't seen you in a long time, asshole. It's not like you've just left us and just returned. And Flash is like, wait, what? Wait, you're alive? I thought you were dead. How could I be alive or dead? I'm just being myself alive. Badass. And this is where we're going to end their What If Deku Was in their Nightmare Sequence, Part 1. So I hope you guys like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next What If of